My heart's an eagle, and yours is a dove. Patience is lethal, it only makes me numb. Captive in panic, calm and revealed. Why do you question all that I feel? With wine over dinner, our parents used to do. Now it's just me and you. But who says I'm bankrupt on pleasure and on bliss? 'Cause I can make myself happy without having happiness. So why don't you miss me? Why when I cry? Questions have answers, at least they do in my eyes. And why won't you listen to reason or rhyme? 'Cause you can't just leave me to build a new life. Well, you never liked winter. I guess you never liked much, except taking vacations and buying new stuff. I fear I'm becoming a version of you, just much more romantic and far less removed. But disclosure, it's pointless, a universal truth. But I guess that's why you love me, 'cause I remind you of you. So why don't you miss me? Why when I cry? 'Cause questions have answers, at least they do in my eyes. And why won't you listen to reason or rhyme? You can't just leave me to build a new life. Thank you guys so much. Let's give it up for Josh Hoyer starting the night out. Beautiful set, beautiful. I just want to give Mitch and Allison a huge thank you for having me. So excited to be supporting this jam for James, and appreciate everybody coming out and donating and doing what you can. This is obviously such an important time to be supporting our good friends, and I'm lucky to have been friends with Mitch since high school, and very just glad to see everybody here helping them out. So thanks a lot. I'm gonna play some tunes. This one is called it's called Burden of Proof. It's off of a EP that I just put out. It's on where you listen to music. But yeah. Eyes closed. The feelings explode, they drip down my throat as my mind, it moves. The burden of proof is blocking the truth from your clean, kind, definitive side that conquered my pride through a long year. We grew from sincere to something unclear, but I know that I won't give up. No, I won't give up. The weight of my love is transforming us into passionate people that we never knew. In time, it warps the densest of dreams, swallows them clean as the days crash. I don't want to act or wish to go back to the same lines that piss down like rain. They cloud what I say, thick like brain fog. That god-awful song, it rings through my head all life long. But I won't give in. No, I won't give in. The grip loosens up. I finally feel real love. Now nothing could matter quite as much as us. Nothing will matter as much as us. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cool. Alright, this is another one off of my new EP. This one's called The Velvet Rope. I'm placing my fingers over my wrist, checking my pulse, and I'm looking for escapes. I'm deep in a state, inside a state so deep. I measure my breaths as I try to sleep. Calm the hell down, praying to God that I don't pass out. chasing my dreams with cigarette drags, drowning my thoughts and I'm forgetting the past. I'll picture myself in healthier scenes. I'll move to LA if it could change a thing. I'm deep in a state inside a state so deep. I'm spitting at the mirror of my enemy. When music sounds sweet, it's written by God, an endless loop of a beautiful song. I'm screaming at the trees from the ledge of my roof. Pleasure takes one, and love it takes two. When nothing works out as well as I've dreamed, I counter my dread with certainties. A corncob moon inside an Adderall fight. Uglier days make for prettier nights. And I'm sorry, my love, that I got so dark. It's a pleasant excuse for a medicated heart. Screaming from the bedroom, from the bed in my room, that it doesn't mean much, but at least it's the truth. Doesn't mean much, no it doesn't mean anything. Baby knows best in his lukewarm moods. A delicate touch for a blue-collar dude. Half is his fault, a quarter is mine. We'll chalk it up to bad luck for the other 25. It's us against them, it's me against you. It's the velvet rope that separates the two. When half is spent waiting, the rest is spent trying. I'll measure my life in wasted time. Measure my life and try to measure my life. I'll measure my life in wasted time. Thank you. I should have made the disclaimer that the songs might cause screaming and crying, so, it's okay. What's the territory? Alright, this is another one called Fire Drill. It's different when I'm alone, but now I'm always alone, always alone. I wade into the water and I can't just shake it off. Working undercover and I can't quite shake it off. I can't shake it. So go where the cartoon grows, where the pace is slow. In the summer, and try, do it out of spite, just like a crimson tide that's spilling over. The push and pull, you lost control of it. At least they said you did. It's a fire on a hill. It's a sound so loud and shrill, calling me still back to the hill to repeat the fire drill. Step up to the microphone. It's the contestant's microphone. Up to the microphone. I'm painted in a corner and I can't quite spit it out. Searching for the answer. Wish I could just spit it out. I can't do it. So go out to a Grecian coast where everything's too old to remember, and drive like I'm at your side. Keep it between the lines. I know you'll never make a plan to take this to the end, but still I hope you can. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Gonna play a couple more. This one's called Quantum Leap. And just want to say again, thanks to Mitch and Allison for putting this together, and really happy to be here. Terrified by the whites of your eyes. You're growing darker with each night, and I'm anxious by the way that my heart skips. I don't wanna die like this. Mesmerized by the lights in the sky, getting closer all the time. In past tense, I talk about that wish came true, but I'm not convinced. Paralyzed by the wrongs and the right, get thrown together in a pile, unconscious in the grass. I don't exist. Careful when it hits. Another day, another dog behind the fence. Make a lot of noise when you're trespassing. Another mention from the past that says your name. another winding route for a long parade. It is another quantum leap from the grave up to the trees. Another cure, another glass of sour wine that I drink in record time. It is the only peace of mind. It is the only peace of mind, of mine. Thank you guys, appreciate it. I'm just gonna play one more. Yeah, I'm just gonna play one more tune. Alright, this is an older song called Caché Start, and once again, thank you so much for having me, and this one's for my buddy Jack Jeffrey. Well, I read your note, and the words that you chose, I will keep them in mind when I'm leaving you behind. To begin, began a caché start in a way I know you're looking out at nature in disguise. I told my friends and they wondered why I couldn't leave it all behind. Threw away my clothes and sold the house. The rain in the night, I felt old again like a butterfly. When I left the inn, the pictures in the books made me feel again. 'Cause I need you to breathe. Your silhouette, it makes me believe that I'll begin. Began a caché start in a way I know you're looking out at nature in disguise. I told my friends, they wondered why I couldn't leave it all behind. Threw away my clothes and sold the house. Still waiting in the night, I felt old again like a butterfly. Fortified by the look in your eyes as I picture you tonight. And I'm generous by my feeling of bliss, because you make my tongue twist. And when I dream about your caress, I lose my mind. I lose my mind in fantasies that seem real to me, 'cause I'm looking at you as I speak. Began a caché start in a way I know you're looking out. Thank you guys so much, appreciate it. Thanks again, Mitch and Allison, so much for having me and for putting this together. Please, everybody, give what you can, and have a great night. Thank you.